Good morning. It's Friday, finally.
Yeah.
And we
Festive
are here.
Friday.
Festive, finally Friday. Fantastic.
Finally, fantastic festive Friday.
There we go. So lots of F's and alliteration today.
All about
we got
the
some
alliteration.
pretty Christmas
We're in the
flowers.
holiday cheer.
Do you say it poinsettia or poinsettia?
I can never pronounce that flower ever.
Well, however you like to say this, we
How
have
do you
some
like to
here.
describe this?
Getting in the Christmas spirit. But today we just wanted to start off and go over everything that's happening Friday because there's a ton of stuff happening.
Jam-packed.
So, dun-da-da, it is First Friday here in Denton because it is the first week of December, believe it or not, and there's a mosquito. That was random. So
First Friday, y'all.
First Friday, and that starts at 6 o'clock and goes until 10 p.m. Go to the Discover Denton webpage, which is discoverdenton.com. Go to events and click on First Friday Denton, and then you can click on their website, which is going to have a list of all the places that are involved in it here in Denton, which is a lot of places.
Mm-hmm.
Scrap, Dime.
I mean,
I think Serendipity,
yeah.
all the places here in Denton. We have an evening in Bethlehem at First United Methodist Church of Denton, and that's going to be at 5:30 and go until 8 p.m. So if you'd like to see this little nativity scene here on the square, then you can go check that out while you are at the Denton Holiday Lighting Festival, and that is going to start at 5:30 tonight and go till 9:30. We'll go more into detail, but be sure to know that the square closes down. Well, it closes down. They block it off from about 2 o'clock until 9:30. So just be aware of that and park accordingly. Make sure that you're not
your
parked,
car
towed, or stuck
to be
here.
a part of the Holiday Lighting Festival
It'll be
until
a fixture.
9:30.
So you can hang out. And we'll go more into detail, but we also have Wassail Weekend, which is included in the Denton Holiday Lighting. So it starts tonight, and then it is tomorrow, and it goes from 1 o'clock until 4:30 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. We have Cedar Creek Brewing beer tasting here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center because it is Free Beer Friday, also First Friday.
Free Beer Friday, First Friday, Holiday Lighting Wassail Festival.
Everything is happening today. And that's going to start at 7 o'clock and go till 9 p.m. And they just come in here and we'll do a little interview, tell us more about who they are, why they do this, the inspiration behind the beers, and then they're going to go out there and have free beer tasting all night so you can get a little sample. And then
Have a little wassail, grab a little beer, and then you head over to Bearded Mike for the party.
So, lots of good things. And we also have December Gift Gallery at Scrap Denton. So if you are looking for gifts or want to create something of your own, they're going to have a gallery here at Scrap. Really cool place to go check out.
To get scrappy.
Scrappy. And that starts at 6 and goes until 8. And then there's live music at LSA Burger. So if you want to listen to some live music, eat some burgers, walk around the square, try some wassail, you are going to have so many options of things to happen tonight. Ghosts of Denton will be happening tonight. Will it?
I might want to double check on that.
We'll check back.
Just because I think it's going to be a lot of...
There's going to be a lot of noise.
Traffic.
So usually her tours will be every Friday and Saturday night at 8 o'clock, and they meet here at 7:45 here in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, and then she'll take you around. But I would check out for that on her webpage, and you can go to discoverdenton.com, click on the Ghost of Denton Tours, and then it'll take you to Shelley Tucker's page. There's also Friday night dart tournament at the lab starting at 7:45, and Parker McCullum with Zach Wilkerson at Rockin' Rodeo at 8 o'clock. We have UNT Choreographers Concert at UNT, and that starts at 8 o'clock and goes until 11. That'll be really cool. People create their own dances, and you can see them there. We have Shiny Ribs at Dan's Silverleaf, and that starts at 8:30. And then, again, tomorrow we're going to have Wassail Fest happening. There is going to be possibly yoga on the square, and also follow the Denton Holiday Lighting, and also follow Wassail Weekend. And
the Denton Historical Home Tour.
Home tours, just because there will be some weather this weekend, so just be
Weather
sure.
will be happening this weekend.
Weather will be happening. It might rain. So just
Whether
follow.
we like it or not.
Yes. So follow their Facebook pages or their Twitter or Instagram, and so you can stay up to date on,
Be on the lookout.
if you should go, if it'll be good.
Should you
because
pack in a
sometimes
raincoat?
Texas is really weird, and it will not rain tomorrow, even though all week we've been getting forecasts saying it will. So just stay on the Facebook page,
Alert.
updates, check that out, and watch the weather. But yeah, so just going more into Wassel Weekend and the holiday lighting, we have a more detailed schedule that we can kind of talk about.
Yep. Blue. Wassel Weekend.
And
Let's take a quick minute to do a little quick break with our Ellie Meyer.
Hey Denton, Ellie Meyer here. Make sure to tune in to DentonRadio.com online or view us on our Facebook page to see my show, Microphone Diaries, every Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. right here in the DentonRadio.com studios. Another event you can participate in or check out is Open Mic at LSA Burger, every Monday night from 7 to 10 p.m., hosted by Denton Radio's own Bone Doggy. These event highlights are brought to you by TWU, opening doors to higher education. Texas Women's University has one of the most diverse student populations. It's ranked among the top 3 in Texas and top 10 in the nation. Learn more about Texas Women's at www.twu.edu.
Ellie Meyer.
she's coming back.
She had a great show yesterday with Chelsea Danielle. It was a lot of fun. It was the first vibraphonist we ever had in our studio.
That's awesome.
It was a great time. She's really neat.
I think I've seen, doesn't she do like the loops with like her drum and stuff? No, that was a different girl. Well,
She has a djembe, though.
that's
It
awesome.
was a good time. So, yeah, more in depth about more events that are happening this weekend, apart from the Holiday Lighting Festival, Wassel Weekend happening Friday and Saturday.
Yes, don't forget.
You get Wassel twice. Twice the Wassel, twice the Mary. So today, going further deep into the Denton Holiday Lighting Festival. So this is something that not only takes place on the square, but in other locations relatively very close to the square, such as, so the festival stage will take place on the square. As you can see, they've already set up, ready to go. And there's also a performance stage on the corner of Oak and Elm, and there's a show playing at 8 p.m. and you have Bubba Hernandez, Paul Slavens, the UNT Brazilian Percussion Ensemble, Boxcar Bandits. I mean,
Everyone.
you name it, we got it. And that is on the corner of Oak and Elm, so there. And then on the corner of Oak and Locust, which is on the opposite corner by the Texas building where Barley and Board is at in Pascal. They're going to be dancing in the streets. We have the Ryan High School Strutters, the Denton Court Brass Band, Desert Diamonds, Cross Oak Spirit Squad. On the Wells Fargo lobby, there's going to be a jazz band. I mean, this is happening everywhere. Handbells, UNT on the Square, which is our art gallery right on the square. Off Elm Street, there's going to be a UNT Tuba Euphonium Ensemble, which is really neat. Yeah, and then there's, I mean, in the Denton County Historical Park, there's stuff taking place in the St. Andrew Presbyterian Church stage. I mean, there's, everywhere you go, you're going to run into something very neat. While you drink wassail, while you wait. And the grand tree lighting, like the official kickoff for the grand tree lighting, will be at 6 p.m.
Oh, dog.
So,
Also, we do welcome all of our dog friends here at the Discover
If you
Denton
want
Welcome Center.
do you want
Just a
to
cute
distract us?
Aww. Yes, dogs and babies, if you bring them. Okay, back on track. We have the 2016 Home Tour, which is put on by the Historic Denton people.
That historical commission.
Yes, commission. That's going to be tomorrow, December 3rd, and it goes from 1 o'clock until 5 p.m. And it's going to go to a bunch of houses on Mulberry, Oak, Scripture, and Pearl Street, which these are these beautiful historic homes that are down on those streets. And I know I've driven past them like, oh my gosh, I want to like go inside them. I want to see everything. Now you actually get to go inside the houses that you always like walk past and dream about going into. And tickets are available here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center, or you can go to discoverdenton.com, go to the historical Denton tours, and buy your tickets there. They are $25 now for adult tickets, and students are $5. Children with an adult will be admitted for free. So if you want to bring your kids, they will be free. But also, just make sure to follow these pages online. Go
Just
to their
to keep up
websites
with
to
what's
check
going
up
on.
and make sure that these will be happening, or maybe they'll be delayed, or maybe they'll be moved to a different day. So they are going to still happen, just maybe not at the time that said.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it's this is also like a self-guided tour. You show up, there's going to be a designated person there to give you the story, and you can kind of do everything at your own pace, you know?
Yeah.
So if you want to like stick around for a little bit, or if you just want to rush in, rush out, you can. I mean,
Yeah.
it's up to you. It's up to your speed. And
It's
there's a lot of beautiful homes to check out, as well as the houses at the Bayless Museum. So
there's going to be 6 houses, and including the Bayless Selby house. And again, it's kind of like park, walk around. You can just park for once and walk everywhere, or you can just park, get into a house, go into a
Right,
house. So,
right.
like she said, just really self-guided.
kind of at
and-
your own pace. Yep. It's a good little history.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun.
I'm excited. I'm going. Also, Wassel weekend, you'll see on every Wassel stop, they have a little stop sign. It'll say Wassel stop, and there's a frame in each location that's participating where you can hashtag WW and then whatever the corresponding place is at. So
Yeah.
be sure to be voting. Hashtag take your pictures. Our voting booth will be right outside. So
Yeah. The voting will be here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. We also will be having our own wassail, so
yes,
lots
come
and there's
taste
gonna
our
be
wassail.
tons of wassail.
And Cookies by Design, amazingly, they're providing us with chocolate chip cookie crumbles. So you get a little cookie crumble, you get a wassail, you get a beer, you have all the things here.
It's going to be awesome.
That just rhymed.
And also, if you come in here, we have all the Cookies by Design bouquets
Cookies
set
trays,
up,
which
and
you
they
can buy.
are beautiful. There's like these ones that look like ornaments. They literally look like an ornament, and I don't want to
They're
eat
too
it
pretty to
because
eat.
it's beautiful.
I don't want to destroy the beauty. But yeah, there's lots to do. Wassailing, holiday lighting, First Friday, beer.
Yeah.
I mean-
And again, I want to talk about go to the Holiday Lighting website and check out all of the businesses that are participating, because
Yeah.
it's not just the immediate ones here on the square, it's all of the surrounding ones. So
Yeah, like
people like Dime Store,
Denton Music Workshop. A creative arts studio, probably. I mean, so
the
many.
Presbyterian St. Andrews is
Yeah.
doing it. So it's a little bit extended, so you're going to have time to do it tonight and tomorrow,
You
but
can
just make
cruise
sure
out.
that you don't forget about our awesome friends that are all surrounding the square area.
Yeah, and there's also, you can bring a toy to participate in the community toy drive. You can drop off your unwrapped toys for Elves Shelves at the intersection of Locust and Oak. So that's going to be up here, right by the Barley and Board building from 5:30 to 8:30. So
Cool.
if you're in the spirit of giving, just buy a little unwrapped toy, drop it off. There will be free parking at the Wells Fargo Bank.
Okay.
And if you're riding the A train, if you're making it a point to ride down here, you get to ride it for free
with
a
the
code
code
gingerbread.
Ginger. Ooh, that sounds good.
Gingerbread. Then you can also take pictures with Santa Claus for $7, or you can go on a horse-drawn wagon ride.
That's awesome. So, like,
Lots to do.
our
So
whole
many
show
things.
has just been explaining
Wassel
how
holiday.
much stuff there is to do this weekend, because
It's
there's
very extensive. I mean, there's like a lot going on. Very eventful.
it's going to be awesome, and we hope that you guys all get involved, get in the Christmas spirit. It's starting. It's December.
cheer.
I can't wrap my mind that it's
Nicole
already
can't.
December, because
It's wild.
oh my goodness.
It's very wild.
But yeah, and here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center,
We have events happening as well. So yeah, we will, like we mentioned earlier before, Cedar Creek Brewing will be here participating in our First Friday, doing our free beer samples. They will be getting interviewed around 7 p.m. just to find out a little bit more about them. You can just come in, grab your beer tasting, grab your wassail tasting, grab your little cookie crumble, and yeah, participate in all of the First Fridays and the Holiday Lighting Festival. Tomorrow,
oh wait, is it today that we have a special guest coming in the studio?
yes, it is. Like very soon, like any minute now.
We have
His sleigh
Santa.
might be
Santa
parking
Claus,
on our roof.
the man himself, is going
Santa
to be
Paws
here,
in the Discover Denton Welcome Center.
and he's going to just be talking about everything Christmas and what's happening at the holiday lighting, because
Yeah.
you'll get to take pictures with him tonight. So that's going to be awesome today.
you can ask him. I mean, you'll see. I mean, you get to see Santa in our studio.
He's here.
The real deal. 11 a.m. right after this. Just tune in. Yeah. Did you make the naughty or nice list? Find out after the show.
To be continued.
Tomorrow, Mikey will be interviewing Gravity Feed, very well known for their awesome single Bubblegum Wisdom. On Monday, we always have a minute with a Denton Record Chronicle journalist. We got to speak to Brett Vito, who does the sports section. We got to speak to Jenna Duncan the week before that. So we get to meet a lot of the people who are actually going in.
It's really cool.
Writing the ink. And speaking of the Denton Record Chronicle,
Yes.
dun, dun, dun.
Thanks to the ladies at the Denton Record Chronicle that I get to see every morning whenever I pick up a paper. Denton Record Chronicle is just a reminder of why you live here in Denton, and it has so much stuff packed into each page. But we just want to go over all of the headlines and just kind of talk about these things so that you can be like, oh, that sounds interesting, and so you can pick up a paper at any of their
Locations.
dispensers.
Yeah, we have a dispenser right there.
right here in front of the Discover Denton Welcome Center, or online at dentonrc.com, and it will be the paper, but on your computer. So today we have District dedicates school to lifelong advocate. Weekend rain won't tarnish festivities. There you go. Answer to our
Won't.
questions. Precipitation nearly a certainty for Wausau weekend celebrations, but it looks like the party's still going to go on. We have Seeking Sanctuary. Poll shows only about 1 in 4 wants Trump to repeal healthcare law. And then in sports, we have Argyle Ryan lead all state selections, and Woods hot, cold in return. And then, of course, we have our classifieds that you can check out for just more information about anything you're looking for. If you need to buy, sell, rent, it's all going to be here in the Denton Record Chronicle.
Which you
And
can
if you're
pick
ever
up.
caught reading it, sometimes they go around, take a picture of you, you get
And
caught
you
reading
get
this.
rewarded.
So
It pays to read.
pays to stay informed and to be invested in your local
And
community.
to touch a paper
I love it.
and actually open it up, plan out your day.
They always smell
what's-
like
yes, I like
weird-
newspaper smell.
Weird ink. Well,
I like I don't smell newspapers. It's not a thing I do, but
no, we don't.
yeah. So yeah, there's lots to do. You can always visit discoverdenton.com. I mean, filter out what you want to do, whether it's live music, whether you're wondering what's happening here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center. I mean, anything really. You can probably find out more information
Yep.
on our Discover Denton webpage. So yeah.
So thank you guys for tuning in today. We had a quick but jam-packed
Hello,
show.
everyone who's watching.
Yay, we
Yeah.
love it. You guys share this video. Share this video for people that are interested in going to Wausau Weekend or the Holiday Lighting Festival.
Share your pictures. I mean, really, yeah.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on this weekend, but we will see you guys on Monday, and hopefully we'll see you guys here at the Discover Denton Welcome Center tonight
Yeah,
and
come
tomorrow
say
because of
hi.
Wausau Fest.
Yeah. Have a great Friday and Saturday and Sunday.